Yo, what's good? It's your boy 52 guys here. Welcome back to another Warframe video. Today I'm showing you guys my Koumei build. You know me, I love my melee builds. So this is a Koumei Zal melee build. I call it the aerial I don't know. I call it the aerial Koumei build, I guess. That's all I got. But yeah, if you guys are just not tuning in for the first time, make sure you guys hit that like subscribe button. Yeah. Um Also, catch me it's about to get good. Cue the intro.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more.
Okay, so what's it, guys? So every seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. When I was making a melee build for Koumei, I was having a very hard time getting melee influencer, probably because I forgot about her passive. Every 6 seconds she has a random status effect that is on her weapons that is subsumed. So if I have flat shock damage on my weapon, she's cycling through every 4 minutes. She's cycling through all 4 elements. That means heat, cold, toxin, and shock does. But first we switch our one for absolute advance just for more crit damage. We have melee crit chance by 145%, damage ranged, and melee crit chance. Color tap and then hold to teleport to marked location. Boom, boom, boom. And now her Omni Kuji. I had a very hard time understanding her kit in the beginning, but so it automatically rolls to see what you get. So a lot of times to be honest, I've barely gotten any 666s, but it's all based on luck. But I have gotten some very good synergizing Krees that actually run very well with the setup that I'm running. For instance, there's one where you get increased double jump strength along with 150 melee damage while airborne, which is so strong and very good for this build that we're running on our Zal. Next we have now her decrees are a huge buff for her, and she is great in long duration runs. I used her for about an hour. When staying in conjunction ride, she did perform very well. Very good crowd control. Next we have Armiority. Use the thing for a heal chance and a 50% chance to block. You have 1.5 times heal multiplier, so if you increase your ability strength, it will increase the heal multiplier, but not the number of charms. The number of charms is dictated on the roll that you get on your dice. So that kind of sucks, but hey, it works. And next we have Bunraku. So foes with fate threads like strings of marionettes. Koumei's dice determine how many status effects foes in front of Koumei will suffer. A roll of 666s causes further status effects over time and extended Bunraku to enemies behind Koumei, which is so good. But the thing about it is you don't always get a complete 360. You don't get a complete 360 crowd control with Bunraku, only when you get 666s. But it is so good, lasts very long, and deals so much damage. Bunraku is actually so good if you love status effects, and spreading like wildfire is such a good ability. I love this ability. And now, like I said, you don't need Raffle Advance. To be honest, I just chose to increase my crit damage on my Zal. To be honest, just to get that little extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get out of the abilities. Now, I'm gonna just show you guys the builds. Well, first to show you the Archon shards. I'm gonna switch out I'm gonna add a blue Top Forge blue Archon shard for health regen, or maybe just max health. To be honest, yeah, I'm most likely just gonna go max health. Next we have Ember Archon shard for casting speed. Her animations are kind of long, but not manageable. Not unmanageable. Next we have a violet. 2 violets for melee crit damage for over 500. The amount is doubled. Energy. And next we have Tile Forge Crimson Shard. So increase our ability strength by 50%. And then this one is going to be a blue shard for health regen or max health. Depends on which way I want to go. But yeah, let's get into the build. Let me show you the build, guys. Next we have Rejuvenation. If you wonder why I have aerial benches, so that way we can stay in the air longer And also, when we in the air and we damage enemies, they are put to sleep. So that takes a lot of heat off of us. Next, we have Arcane Reaper and Blessing, just to stack up our health and to heal, regen over time, which molds very well with rejuvenation and hunter recovery from your pet. And very hard to die, I'm not gonna lie. Now you can still get one shot, but that's with anything. But that's why I roll in guard, so just because we're getting something here, we can just become invulnerable, build our health up again. Let's have Intensify, Continuity, Vitality, Prime Flow, sack some Carapace, Energy Nexus. Just to keep our energy rolling at all times, which is very good with Wellspring. Builds up very, very fast, or builds up our energy very fast. Yes, sir. And yeah, I want to say that's it. Now you can definitely go, since we are health tanking, you can definitely go what was it? Rage or Hunter. You can go Rage or Hunter Adrenaline. Both of those are very good choices you can go. For primary, we're running the Phantasm Prime. I do have Status Chance, Crit Chance, Critical Gesture, Pointing, Toxic Barrage, Fidget Blast, Incendiary Coat, Galvanized Hell, Hunter Munitions. Now this is a Hunter Munitions build with that is proccing heat and viral. We hit very hard with our Status Vix, and our crit damage is actually not that bad. It is not that bad. It's 1.9 times, but we can definitely increase that. We got primary dexterity. If we're running what, just increase our melee damage. Next, we have our Grimoire with Chronicle. Enemies have a 12% trumps a universal orb on death. And next, we have Zata Invocation and secondary dexterity. Does increase our damage for melee that much further. Alternate Fire grants energy regen for 20 seconds. For each enemy hit, stacks up 10 times. So 10 energy per second. Bolds very, very well with Energy Nexus. Next, we have Hornet Strike, Convulsion, Hollow Point, Frostbite, Pistol Special. We're not using this much, but we do use it to prime our enemies, and that helps so much with priming. Not gonna lie, the Orchard Fire, I could definitely, I want to say we do got Formation, right? We don't, yeah, we do. So yeah, so we increase the size of the bubble. The bubble that is out. And next is our bread and butter, our Zaw. So I'm running Exodia Contagion setup. You run around regular pressure point instead of prime. Only because I didn't form her. That's it. I just didn't form her. That's the only reason. Now I did go Umbro, just so we can go Sacrificial Steel. A Sacrificial Pressure would be better, but Prime Pressure Point you'll deal more damage because Prime Pressure Support fully max is actually more than Sacrificial Pressure. But next we have Blood Rush, Smiter Roken, Condition Overload, Power Scourge, Vicious Frost, Organ Shatter, Melee Animosity. Like I said, we need to increase our crit chance on your heavy attack up to 350%, which is so good, so good. So we can build up very strong crit damage along with Dreamer's Wrath and Exodia Contagion. Now with Exodia Contagion, we're in the air constantly throwing. Now, but like I said, you can definitely you don't have to go Exodia Contagion, so we can go Melee Exposure, Duplicate, if you like, or even yeah. To be honest, Melee Explosion and Duplicate are better. Melee Crescendo is also viable as well, as long as you sneak up on them boys. But yeah, that's really it. And you guys already know, if I'm running a status fix, I'm running my King Mutt with Hunter Recovery, Resource Retriever, Enhanced Vitality, Contagious Bond, Anaballistic Pollen, increase damage of Toxin by 100%, Metal Fiber Pack Leader, Sin Deconstruct, and Anthropocenic Vector, which procs enemies with Viral. And the priming is so good. And our claws, we don't have all the mods for our claws yet, but we got, we got them looking nice. We got immunity resistance, status damage, and with Assassin's Posture, deal damage, 300% damage to overguarded enemy, and which is so good, helps us out a lot when fighting overguarded enemies. And he's spreading that damage to multiple enemies with overguard, thanks to his not Anaballistic Pollen, but the other one, the Vector. Barrelic Vector. But yeah, guys, that is my Koumei build. So if you guys enjoyed today's build, please guys that like, subscribe button for a bit, because yeah, I got more build videos to come. I'm out. You to catch the next one. Peace.
I feel like Bruno, but call me Uno, cause I got one of them with me. And I'm a beast, pity, This shit gon' bang, shitty, Gotta put on for my city, Bitch, I keep everything I didn't have to know. off. All this money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I got a